The recent revelations surrounding the Duggar family have sent shockwaves through both their loyal fan base and the broader public. At the center of this emotional storm is Jinger Duggar, who has finally chosen to speak openly about a deeply painful chapter involving her brother Joseph Duggar and his wife Kendra Duggar. For years, the Duggar name has been associated with strong family values, faith, and a carefully curated public image, largely shaped through their reality television success on 19 Kids and Counting. However, recent events have cast a long shadow over that legacy, forcing family members to confront difficult truths in the public eye. For Jinger, the emotional toll has been overwhelming. In a heartfelt and visibly emotional discussion alongside her husband, Jeremy Vuolo, she expressed disbelief at the depth of pain she has experienced. She admitted that she never imagined her heart could break in such a profound way. The news of her brother's arrest, coupled with the subsequent arrest of her sister-in-law, has left her grappling with shock, sadness, and a sense of helplessness. The ripple effects of these events have extended far beyond immediate family, touching countless lives and raising difficult questions about trust, accountability, and healing. The situation escalated when Joseph Duggar, a married father of 4, was taken into custody and charged with serious allegations related to child abuse. Authorities reported that the accusations stem from an incident that allegedly took place in Florida in 2020. Involving a young girl. The gravity of these allegations has intensified public scrutiny, not only on Joseph, but on the entire Duggar family. Soon after, Kendra Duggar was also arrested, facing multiple charges, including endangering the welfare of a minor and false imprisonment. While representatives have clarified that her charges are not directly tied to Joseph's case, the timing has only added to the complexity and distress surrounding the situation. As news of the arrests spread, Jinger and Jeremy chose to address the matter on their self-titled podcast, offering a rare glimpse into their private struggles. Their words were marked with vulnerability and faith as they spoke about turning to prayer in moments of despair. Jinger emphasized that in the face of such overwhelming circumstances, she feels there is little she can do beyond seeking strength through her beliefs and praying not only for her brother, but also for the victims and everyone affected. This response reflects the deeply rooted faith that has long been a cornerstone of the Duggar family's identity. The emotional weight of the situation is compounded by the family's history. Jinger alluded to previous incidents involving another sibling, Josh Duggar, whose legal troubles and convictions had already brought significant pain and public attention to the family. Josh's case, which involved serious criminal charges, marked a turning point for the Duggar family's public image and forced many of its members to reevaluate their relationships and boundaries. For Jinger, the recurrence of such devastating news has reopened old wounds, making it even harder to process the current situation. In discussing Josh, Jinger revealed that she has not maintained contact with him since his incarceration. She explained that over the years, she had multiple opportunities to speak with him during his struggles, but eventually reached a point where she felt she had said everything she needed to say. The lingering pain caused by his actions, not only to the family but to others outside of it, remains difficult for her to reconcile. This sense of unresolved hurt underscores the complexity of navigating familial love in the face of deeply troubling behavior. The broader Duggar family has also begun to respond. Jinger's sister, Jill Duggar, who has previously spoken out about her own experiences, publicly condemned Joseph's alleged actions. Her response reflects a growing willingness among some family members to address these issues more openly, rather than remaining silent. Meanwhile, cousin Amy Duggar King shared her heartbreak in interviews, expressing shock and disbelief at the allegations. She described feeling completely shattered, struggling to reconcile the person she once knew with the accusations now being brought forward. Amy's reaction highlights a recurring theme in situations like this: the difficulty of reconciling personal memories with disturbing allegations. She spoke about how painful it is to think that someone who once brought joy and laughter into her life could be accused of such serious wrongdoing. This emotional conflict is something many families face when confronted with similar situations, where love and loyalty are tested against the need for truth and justice. For fans of 19 Kids and Counting, the news has been particularly jarring. The show, which once portrayed the Duggar family as a model of unity and faith, now feels like a distant reflection of a much more complicated reality. Viewers who followed the family for years are now grappling with a stark contrast between the image presented on screen and the events unfolding in real life. This disconnect has sparked widespread discussion about the pressures of maintaining a public persona and the challenges of living under constant scrutiny. As Jinger continues to process these events, her focus appears to be on moving forward with honesty and resilience. She acknowledged that there are no easy answers and that the path ahead is uncertain. The weight of the situation is something she carries daily, and at times it feels almost unbearable. Yet she remains committed to facing it head-on, drawing strength from her faith and the support of her husband. Jeremy Vuolo has also played a significant role in supporting Jinger during this time. As a former professional athlete turned pastor, he brings a perspective rooted in both discipline and spirituality. Together, they have tried to navigate this crisis with grace, even as they confront the harsh realities of the situation. Their decision to speak publicly reflects a desire to be transparent, not only with their audience, but with themselves. The unfolding story serves as a sobering reminder of the complexities of family dynamics, especially when intertwined with public life. It raises important questions about accountability, healing, and the long-term impact of trauma. For Jinger Duggar, this is not just a public controversy. It's a deeply personal journey marked by heartbreak, reflection, and a search for peace. Ultimately, her willingness to speak out represents a significant moment not only for her, but for others who may be facing similar struggles in silence. By sharing her experience, she has opened the door for conversations about pain, forgiveness, and the difficult process of moving forward after betrayal. While the future remains uncertain, one thing is clear: the road ahead will require immense strength, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to truth.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.